In this lesson, we will learn how to find the volume of pyramids and cones. This is a pyramid, this is a cone. Alright, this is the key. This is the formula for the volume of a pyramid or a cone. It's the same formula for both shapes. Commit this to memory. So the volume for a pyramid or a cone is 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. We use the capital letter B to represent the area of the base. So we'll write it this way: 1/3 area of the base times height, 1/3 BH. Okay, so problem number 1. Alright, so as we said, the volume of a pyramid is going to equal 1/3 times 1/3 area of the base times the height. Maybe I'll just put it in parentheses for fun. Alright, so first we need to find the area of the base. Understand that the base is this square right here. This is the base. Okay? So how do I find the area of a square? Well, it's length times width. Alright, 25 times 25. I believe that is 625. Let me check. Ugh. Yeah, 625. Okay. Do we have units on this thing? I don't see any inches or anything. Alright, we'll have to go unitless for now. So, and then they gave us the height right here. The height of the pyramid is 10. So that makes this pretty straightforward, that the volume is going to be 1/3 625 times 10. Okay? So that's 1/3 625 times 10. So that is 2083.33. We'll do the nearest hundredth. Alright, now if there were units, we would do cubic units. Alright, like units to the 3rd power. But there weren't any units given, so that's the answer for number 1. Okay, number 2. Once again, the volume is equal to 1/3 the area of the base times the height. So in this case, the base is a circle. Alright, so this is the base right here. It is a circle. Now, concentrate on that. How do I calculate the area of a circle? Well, the area of a circle is pi r squared. So the area of this base, that's why I'm using B for base, is going to be pi times 11 squared. And 11 squared is 121. Oh, there's a little line for the answer. I didn't see that before. So that's going to be 121 pi. So that is the area of the base here. Maybe I'll fill it in. So that's 121 pi. So when we go to do the formula, that means the volume will be 1/3 times 121 pi, and then the height is 21, as you can see. So times 21. Okay, it was 121 pi times 21. Okay, so that is 847 pi. That's the exact answer. Let's get the decimal as well. 2660.93. Okay, so that is the answer to problem number 2. Alright, by the way, don't copy off the video. If you're watching this, you should, every time you get a chance, pause the video and try to do the problem by yourself. If you can't, go ahead and watch the video, but put your pencil down. Watch and learn, and then go back and do the problem by yourself a little bit later. Okay, so same formula for the volume of a pyramid. So volume is 1/3 area of the base times the height. Okay, so in this case the base is this rectangle down here. Alright, it's hard to fill that in properly, but okay, it's that rectangle. So how do I find the area of a rectangle? Well, I do length times width. So 32 times 14. 448. So that is the area of the base. So that means we will have 1/3 448, okay, because that's the base, times the height, which is 60. Whoa, I messed that one up. 1/3, get out of there, 448 times 60. 1/3 area of the base times height. So that is 8,960. So that is the answer for problem number 3. Alright, problem number 4. Again, pause the video and try to do this problem by yourself. Once again, the volume is going to be 1/3 area of the base times the height. For this problem, the base is this square down here. Okay, that's the base. So the area of the base is going to be 5 times 5, so that's 25. So that means this formula becomes 1/3 times 25 times the height, which is 4 meters. Oh, we got units now. Great. So times 4. Alright, 1/3 25 times 4. Alright, that's 100 over 3. That would be the exact answer. But that's 33.33. Alright, this time we have units. Volume is always units cubed. Cubic units. So that is the answer for number 4. Alright, so here we have a cone. Once again, the volume of a cone is 1/3 area of the base times the height. In this case, the base is this circle. Okay, so I need to find the area of this circle. Now, this D stands for diameter. So when they gave us this 4, they're giving us the diameter. But we need the radius for the area formula here. So let's go ahead and handle that. So obviously, if the diameter is 4, then that means the radius is 2. So the formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared. So that's pi r squared. So that's going to be the area of the base is going to be pi times 2 squared, because that's the radius. So that means the area of the base is 4 pi. Okay, so this whole thing right here, the area of the base is 4 pi. So back to the formula then. Alright, if the volume of a cone is 1/3 area of the base times height, then that means the volume is 1/3 area of the base is 4 pi, and then the height is 8 millimeters. Alright, so notice even though the cone is sideways, the height is still the distance from the base to the vertex of the cone. So let's see, 1/3 times 4 pi times 8. Alright, so 32 pi over 3 is the exact answer. But as a decimal, that's going to be 33.51. And the units were millimeters, so that means the volume will be cubic millimeters. So that is the answer for problem number 5. Alright, number 6 is almost the same thing. Volume of a cone is 1/3 times the area of the base times height. Stop the video. Do this problem by yourself. And then run the video, see how you did. Stop the video, please. Okay, we need 1/3, and now we need the area of the base, and we need the height. Well, look, the height is 15. So what we need is the area of the base. The base is a circle again. Okay, so when we talk about finding the area of the base, we're talking about finding the area of this circle. The formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared. So in this case, that means pi times 9 squared, alright, because that's the radius. But that means 9 squared is 81, so that's 81 pi. So that's the area of the base is 81 pi. So that goes right here, 81 pi, 1/3 area of the base times height. I forgot what the height was, 15. 405 pi is the exact answer. In decimal form, we're talking about 1,272. .35. Got to round up. The units are inches, so the volume will be inches cubed, cubic inches. So that is the answer for problem number 6. So for number 7, they did not give us a picture, but they told us we're looking at a square-based pyramid. Okay, so when they say side equals 9 inches, they're talking about that square. So anyway, we know we're talking about a pyramid, so the volume is going to be 1/3 area of the base times height. Okay, so it's 1/3 area of the base. They tell us straight out the height is 12, so we have that. So all we need is the area of the base. Well, the base is a square whose sides are 9. So the area of the base is going to be 9 times 9, so that'll be 81. Was it 12? Yeah. So that's 324. Alright, so that'll be 324. So the length unit is inches, so this will be cubic inches. And that is your answer for number 7. So number 8, we're dealing with a cone. So guess what? The volume of a cone is 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. Well, they gave us the radius. Okay, so off to the side, let's so we know we need 1/3. We need the area of the base, and then there's the height. Well, they told us the height was 15. So let's just focus on finding the area of the base. Okay, so the area of the base is pi r squared, because the base of a cone is always a circle. So that's why they gave us the radius of 8 centimeters. So that gives us that the area of the base is pi times 8 squared. Okay, so but that tells us that the area of the base is 64 pi, because 8 squared is 64. So it's 1/3 times 64 pi times 15. So that's 320 pi. Alright, let's go ahead and that's the exact answer. But if I wanted a decimal, it'd be 1005.31. And the length units were centimeters, so the volume units will be cubic centimeters. So that is the answer for number 8. Okay, so for number 9, they're talking about a triangular pyramid. In other words, it's a pyramid that has a base that is a triangle. I should mess around and try to draw it. That'd be crazy. Alright, something like that. Okay, anyway, they didn't make us calculate the base. They just gave us the area of the base straight out. So when we go to do our volume, which is 1/3 area of the base times the height, they just gave us both of these things directly. So that's 1/3. They told us that the base area is 15, okay, meters squared, and the height is 20. Okay, what could be simpler? $100. So that'll be 100 cubic meters. So that is the answer to problem number 9. And that was the last problem on this lesson. I hope it was helpful. I hope you didn't copy off me the whole time. I will see you on the next video.